So research center. Let's give me 1 for now. I think that'll be fine. Thank you for the follow as well, Rysart. So let's see. You can stay right here for now. You will make just logistic science packs. And I might limit you to 500. Just because I don't want to stack too much of it. Logistic science right there. Limit you to 500 for now. Less than 500, you will go. And please request that. Oh, hey, Kobai. Thanks for the raid. Let's hope the same doesn't happen that happened a few seconds ago. Oh, thank you for the follow, in Gisira. So bad at names. You just killed your server. At least it's better than what happened to me 10 minutes ago when, 30 minutes ago when Exterminator killed my computer with a raid. It was so bad. Oh, thank you for the follow, Freakasaurus as well. Freakasaurus? Yeah, this is the second raid in half an hour, and the one before crashed my stream. It was, I've never seen anything like it. My computer just couldn't handle it. But look at this, guys. Logistic science. I'm catching up. You guys are not that far ahead anymore. This is joyous. Yeah. I'll not crash the stream again. It might have been because I've been streaming for about 5.5 hours at that point. So my computer just decided that, oh, I want to die right now. And it did. So that is what happened. Yeah, I think it might have been overheating a small amount since it is about 28 degrees in Denmark right now. So it was trying to survive. Ooh, almost a crash. No, but I had the blue screen of death. It was horrible. That's just typical. But look at my base. It's growing. Yeah. I should probably do that at some point, but that requires more money, and that's not something I have to spend right now. So is science getting delivered to our little science facility? It's not, so let's go and set that up quickly. Oh wait, before I do that, I'll have to go deposit this key code, because that is insanely slow with only 1 flower in it at the moment. Oh, and by the way, Kobai, I had the most, it was so sad 4 hours ago. I had to build a slaughterhouse. I can't remember if you were here at that point, but it scarred me for life. That's all I can say. Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, no. But yeah, scarred for high life. Let's see here. You go in, that's gonna double the speed to 0.08. That is insanely slow. Oh well, I'll have to expand this out quite a bit more. Yeah, it has been very good tonight. I have done a ton of expanding. Loving my orc farm. Look at the little paradise I have here. It is perfect. It's generating quite a lot of power, to be honest. Yeah, I just needed to get started, but look at this. They're producing most of my power now. These things. Just need to get this up and running because they are eating through all my woods at insane speeds. Yeah. Look at the demon. I don't know why we have a demon in a pool on a jacuzzi. It's so hilarious. Oh, I think it's a nice animation. Yeah, I got the beach. it's so good. I'm so happy about it. So that's somewhere for my tired children to rest. That's very good. So let's see here. That is all going. Do we still have robots? Yeah, we have some available ones now. That's perfect. But we just need this one to get through and start to produce some more seeds for us. Oh yeah, I was going to start science. A lot of blackouts. Oh, that way, yeah. Yeah, I have to keep them properly fed. That's why, yeah, I saw that. Cannibalism. When I was starting my slaughterhouse, I saw that if you slaughter orcs, you can get meat out and you can feed the meat to the orcs when they're tired. So that way you have a circle where you just feed them themselves and they just eat each other. It's horrible. It's one of the worst loops I've ever seen in Pyanodon. Yeah, it's insane. Should we limit this one a small amount? Probably should limit it a small amount. This limits production science. I'd like to limit you to, let's say, 2K for now. We don't output anymore now that it's going to be full. Right here, please get some logistic science in. That's not logistic science. Get 20 at a time. And there we are. That means we'll finally have... But I couldn't go for the fish. I had to get green science if I could. At least I don't think I could go for the fish before I had some science done. I might have been wrong about that though. But now we have it. For better or for worse. Oh man. So that means we have science here. Look, 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 look. That's good. That means we can go for the next tier. We actually have these as well we should be able to make. I think we can slaughter these some other way. Yeah, exactly. And I kind of had to get to fish before I could do it. I think these are quite good because you can make syngas out of tollings and other things, and I think that is quite good. I think we slaughtered these some other way. I'm guessing it's these. Fish Mark 1. Yeah, that gives us meat and... Oh, it gives us purple blood. That. Oil sand extractor. I kind of want to get this as well, but I have to figure out which one to take first so I don't take a wrong one, because that would be quite bad. So let's see here. We are going quite strong with this one. We have more than enough science in. So I kind of want to go for maybe this one just because it can produce a lot of the things we need to continue. Oh, but it does require a lot of things. For example, advanced small parts, and I'm quite far away from that one. So, Orc stage 2. Does that give us something better? I'll wait a second until I know which one to take, so we don't take one by accident that we don't need. That's keeping up. That is keeping up. Perfect. Let's just take another animal now that we are at it. Let's see here. What do we have that we need? We need this one, but I don't think we can take it just yet. This one I can remove now. That is good. Leave it just for a second. And then I'll have to look at... Maybe I can look at the creature DNA one. What kind of things we can make going forward. I want to make sure that we have what we need at least, and not just forget it. What can we make in the creature chamber going forward? We have a crawler. We can actually make a crawler if we wanted to. We can make this now quite easily. Also make bees. Are they used for anything good? That's a nice big speed on them, so they might actually be better compared to other things. The bee DNA. Bee DNA need even. That's not too bad. Codex. See here the codex. I think we need these. Oh, they're quite cheap. So let's see if we look at these. They're called ARQ 80. Let's try and take these. What can you use for? You can be used for butchering. Get meat. Not much more for now. But just to get some of it going, it might be good having it. And they're made in one of these. Should be easy enough to get because we have the flowers, but we do need natural gas to do it. And I think we can get natural gas quite easily. We just have to get the pump out on something. So yeah, we can hook up one of these just for now. BDNA. Just to get some of this made. Drilling fluid, I can get that one because I have all the things I need. So we should be able to set up drilling fluids as well. And continue from that one. It gives us 1 bee. Means get one of these, and is 1 enough? Oh yeah, of course it needs 1 in, so 1 should be enough for we can start to produce them. So that's going to give that one. That's going to output it here. I kind of want it in here afterwards, so do that. And I'll make our B one. That's fine. That means I can go do something else while that is going. I can go and look if this has started. Nope, still not done with the first production. But it does mean I can hook up this one. I just need to get a pulp mill because we have a ton of seeds. We have 48k. That does look like I forgot to limit a chest somewhere. But that should be fine. Should we just move it over here? I think that'll be fine. So pulp mill. There it is. Let's give me 2 of you. Then let's set up some gum that we can use to get some drilling fluids. Okay, that's a slaughterhouse, slowly going. That's not very nice. Let's get some logistic robots. Oh, no. Robots, but some of these to my person, please. If we have any in storage, that is, but we should have. Let's see here, we just made some pulp mills. There we are. That can make gum. What is the gum even used for? Drilling fluids, so that requires a bit, some other gum, and other food. So gum is used for a few things. But luckily, it's quite easy to do. Where are the things at that we're making with them? I don't want to transport things too far. Might not be an issue. We'll move it in case it's too far. You need, 150 in. That does mean we should take, what's it called, these instead. Just a few of them. We'll do 1, 2. Craft speed 1, so that means in 5 seconds we need 30 in, so that means 2 belts should be enough if we do it like this. And with double requester, going that way. So there we are. Probably gonna be a bit of a travel distance. Please move you into the corner before we do anything else. And we get you, we have to be there. And then we'll do 1 out. At a much slower speed, so we can just do it with these. To you, limited to 500 gum. Now we have a limit on it in case we expand it out. And this one should be able to get it in. As soon as this one is done crafting, it should have 500 in again, or 150. Perfect. So this is running at a 1-to-1 ratio. Oh, at perfect ratios even, that's what I'm trying to say. That means we have the gum. That means we can make the drilling fluids quite easily. That is being used in most of our drilling things. If you want to get to higher things. I kind of want to find natural gas. Whatever it looks like. Ratios? Yeah, I don't do them that often, but once in a while I do. And here, luckily, it's the same. 30, this one, 30 items per second, 5 seconds, 150. So that is very good. What, by the way, guys, what does natural gas look like on the map? That is a good question. Looks like crude oil. Tar, crude oil, sulfur. Don't seem to see anything. Or is it just on top of a... Oh, it is crude oil. Okay, so just... Okay, that makes sense. To just change what recipe it takes for it to work. That makes perfect sense. Have you gone through yet? Right here. Seriously, still not done. Wow. Ah, cool. I actually saw it before when I It's just helpful on Looper. That is what happens. It's on Looper is just afraid that I will catch up to the server, community server, too fast. So what we're looking for, oh yeah, this one in our mixer. Let's see if 1 is enough for what we need. Maybe 2 will be good. So while those are being crafted, let's just go over here and have a bit of a look. It's fine, man. I don't mind it one bit. There we go. So let's see here. That is most of what we need for this one. How close are you to being done? That is kind of what I want to see. Oh, you are done. What? Don't tell me the seeds went. What happened to the seeds? Because this one is done. Means the seeds. Oh, wait. Oh, they're in my inventory. Okay, good. There we are. And this one needs 4, so it needs to 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to go over here to start this process off again. Photo needs 2. Ah, perfect. There we go. And that should be much better in terms of production. That gives us 5, that gives us 6. That means this should now start to loop and I can stop requesting these flowers. Yeah. So for like the master first day was quite hilarious. This one is going 0.14. That means it takes, they're going to be a bit less than 20 minutes. So 50 minutes, this one should be done then. And then slowly starting to catch up. Should be the same as with our creature one down here. That is slowly going. Oh, we have a small oil patch right here. Does that mean if I place this one on it, that gives us oil. Then if I shift G, that doesn't do anything. Shift G. Is it when I place it? Or it might be when I place it. That'll make sense. Oh. Okay. I can't seem to change it. I might be doing something wrong. Is it because I don't have natural gas researched? I do have it researched, so why doesn't it want me to change? Am I doing something very obvious wrong, guys? Or does it just need power for it to... That's a great animation. Yep, that just doesn't want to go. Oh, it's just spilling it out. Did I just pump it out into there? That doesn't seem correct. All right. Let's try this. Let's just try and get a small amount of crude oil. Let's test this. Or does it just go like this without... It looks like it's pumping it out into the atmosphere. Might not be. Strange. I'd like to barrel some of this, please, just for now. You can go here. Please fill crude oil barrel for now. We also have some in storage. It seems so. I might have to update then if it gets fixed by updating. That means I'll break my, what's it called? That gives us some barrels. Well, that's fine. Are you looking up here? Fine as well. Power is slowing down. That's not good. Luckily, I still have. I know it's gonna break my what's it called? My iron production, since I haven't set up molten yet. How do I get? Do I have molten, by the way? I do have molten, so I should probably just set that one up and it should be fine. Because I'm using the hot air one at the moment. And to figure out the natural gas thing, why that is so weird at the moment. We have all of this. We should be able to make drilling fluids. Let's see here. Let's just set up some drilling fluids. Copper, sand, come get in water. Means we'll have to get pumps and a few of you. Because this one does go out. Right here, water in. 1, 2, we need one of you, and we need a single pump to pump out some water. One, 2, 3. Fine, right there. I can do it with this one if I want natural gas, but I can't do it with the other one. Let's see here. Water in. Go into the middle. That will give us that one running. And then we need sand is probably the one we need the most in of. So what if we do 3 a second is not going to be enough, so we'll have to upgrade it to one that's one faster at least. There we are. I have to get some power. This one will have to please fill drilling fluids. That seems good. And then we just need, this one will get sand. Sand we have a ton of. Just get 500, it's fine. And then the other one get the 2 below. There we are. And I could probably suffice with one of these. That should have everything we need. Barrel out from up here. Who likes to spaghetti? Or then clean up later. Ah, that is true. I've just never been good at spaghettiing. I find it too chaotic. That's sand going in. Let's do that minus the sand, please. That should give us drilling fluids. The spaghetti. I did try without feeding it power as well on Looper. It didn't really do anything, so I'll have to give it one more try in just a few seconds. There's some sand for you, please. Fine. So that should give us drilling fluids. In just a second. There comes copper. That's fine. Let's see if we can keep up. We can easily keep up. Okay, so that's drilling fluid in case we need it for something at some point. So we're also making the aqua. Probably hook that up as well, so we have it going. Oh, look at that. It did change, but look what it looks like now. Has oil and natural gas. It just looks like it doesn't update the entire texture. Let's just test what comes out of it. Okay, it does work. It's just the graphics that's a bit buggy, it seems. That means I can hook up one of these just to get natural gas as well. Just for the fun of it. But that is quite weird that the graphics doesn't really update. Yeah, that looks kind of weird. Might have been fixed in a newer version, but in the one I'm using at least, it's a bit buggy. But at least I'm getting the natural gas. That is the most important thing. And get that directly into syngas. And into combustion, biomass. It's not a bug, it's a feature. That is correct. So natural gas into syngas. How's the syngas even looking at the moment? Ooh, more than good. So that's not something we have to be overly quick with. Let's just check this one. Slowly but surely. That's fine. So let's go and pick up our new thing we made. So probably put it into what's it called? A new chest. You can get a bit more, to be honest. Make it easier right there.